Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode we kind of changed our team a little bit. We lost Tala because he just went off on his own and we got Edward. Which, it kind of makes sense that they're not in the same party because Tala doesn't really like Edward and Edward is like, oh, what did I do wrong? I just wanted to get in her pants. I didn't... Restores HP. Edward, you just became a useful bitch. Now let's see if Rydia is also useful with Blizzard rather than Thunder. I doubt it. Oh! Very useful as a matter of fact. Okay, Blizzard it is. Let's go to... abilities, Rydia. Thunder becomes... Blizzard. Just like... saves me the power. The power? Wow. I've got the power. Saves me the energy to like do 2 more clicks. And I'm lazy as fuck, so yeah, that does help. Oh, a new harp. I didn't even register the fact that Edward just got a new weapon. Which is a lot better for attacking, holy shit. That almost tripled his attack. I mean, again, like I said a couple of episodes ago, 7 points? That doesn't sound like a lot, of course, but if he had 5 points, that's quite an increase. I mean, now he's going to be able to deal some, like, almost significant damage. Not really. Let's be honest, not really. But really has become rather powerful, and I'm liking it. But this is not the way I was supposed to go, so that's a little bit awkward. Just supposed to keep going down here, I guess? Oh, it's a chest. I thought there was going to be a lot of exits here. Arctic Wind. Everything here, except those guys, seem to be weak to Blizzard spells. These are, of course, weak to Thunder spells. So, Rydia is going to be very useful. Thing being is we don't have Tala anymore. He could deal a lot of damage with Blizzard. Of course, Rydia not so much. But Rydia just leveled up and so did Edward. And we're getting the Arctic Winds. So, let's see, anything fun up here? There's a little bit of a maze in here, to be honest. It definitely is very much a maze. Oh, there's a safe circle here. So I can use a tent if I want. And it gave me a Phoenix down. At the checkpoint. That's never a good sign. Let's use a tent actually. I've got 8 of them. I don't think I've used any tents on screen yet. Now, well, this is what it looks like to use a tent. Just so you know. Probably should close my window when I'm recording. But it gets so hot in here when I close my window. Especially if I record during daytime. Usually I record later on the day, like around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock-ish. I record a couple of episodes of a series and then I just, before that I do some other work and after that I do some other work as well. And today it's like 12:30 PM. So it's literally like just afternoon and that means the world is actually like alive and active and there's a lot of sounds coming into my room. And I just got back attacked. That could be bad. I don't think it'll be that bad actually. So yeah, as a direct result of that, there's gonna be more sounds. The moment I say that, the sounds stop. I'm not complaining. Cecil's almost level 20. And I just want to point out, Cecil's almost level 20, right? So that's 1/5 the way to level 100, which I'm like 99% sure is the maximum level. And we're like still in the beginning of the game. I know level curves work exponential and I'm gonna get less frequent level ups starting like level 30-ish probably. But we're going fairly quickly, and we're getting a lot of experience because we're literally killing everything we encounter. We don't run from a lot. And if we keep that up, the pacing of the series might not be very high, and it might be better for the pacing if I run away from everything and then grind off screen. Admittedly. But we're not gonna have to grind if we just kill everything we come across. Hopefully. Edward's not even gonna get it to attack. Oh, he is. Of course, magic has some charging to it and attacking is immediate. That's a well-balanced thing, because magic is more powerful, but you need to charge it up. Though I don't think you need to recharge for any longer after using magic. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, over there, yeah. Okay, so this entire thing was just to be able to save, use a tent, and get some items. Let's just defend. What does salve even do? I guess we'll find out. Maybe that uses an item on the entire team. That's my guess. You pick an item and it uses it on the entire team. Question is, if I use a potion, will it use 3 potions or will it split the effect of the potion over 3 people? I'm just gonna explore a little bit more because I feel like I can 100% complete this map and get a free item. Also, there's a chest here. Also, you might... I can't talk. You might be thinking, well, you didn't complete the entire map, so joke's on you. There's a little bit at the exit which I haven't, quote-unquote, seen yet, so the moment I get there, it's gonna jump to 100% and I'm gonna get a free item. Which, usually, those are pretty useful. There might be like potions, ethers, tents. I got some Zeus's Wrath, so maybe Arctic Winds in this case. And of course I want my chest. And another Shadow Blade. Just in case you missed the first one in the last dungeon. Really? Really? Okay, that's a little bit lame. I want to say a little bit, I mean, that's pretty fucking lame. At least give me like a Shadow Blade. An Ice Robe. Exactly the same fucking thing I found in the last dungeon. They just placed chests here with identical items in case you missed the last ones. That's stupid. That's just... No, that's actually... That annoys me a lot. More than it should? Probably. But it still annoys me quite a bit. Especially since I put in so much work to get all of the items in the last dungeon and all that kind of stuff. Annoys me a little bit that you just can get them here as well. Of course they did help me a lot in the previous dungeon with powering me up. I'm not complaining about that whatsoever. Is that gonna be 2%? Yes it is. 3 Phoenix Downs. I mean, that's items worth... I don't know. I think there are 1,000 apiece. This seems like there's a boss battle coming up, so let's check the party. Yeah, I could use some more MP if I have ethers. And I do. I think we're good to go, to be honest. So let's jump in down there. Fight this boss fight. This is where the Antlion lays her eggs. There's nothing to fear. Antlions are quite docile. They won't harm humans. Here, let me take care of her pearls. They're quite docile. That's ugly. That's honestly real ugly. Can I put it to sleep? That's the question. Lullaby. Let's try. That did... Oh, I should have used darkness. Pincers. Oh god. That does a lot of damage. Wow. Can I put it to sleep? No effect. Clear answer. Counters magic with his red eyes. In that case, let's just cure. He's gonna counter magic. I don't want him to counter something powerful like that. Life's Anthem, just heal up a little bit more and attack. I'm gonna try. There was a critical, 350. He's a lot more defensive than Vince's. Is that worth it? I think it might be worth it, to be honest. Using Edward to heal. I mean, like, properly heal. And now he doesn't have red eyes anymore, so I can use magic either way. And now he's gonna counter physical attacks. Okay, so that's a pretty neat way of dealing with the boss fights. Life's Anthem restores life a little bit at a time, apparently. I mean, Cecil can take a couple of pincer attacks. Confuses enemies, silence enemy, probably doesn't do anything. Let's use... Finish the boss fight already! Was a lot easier than the last one, but that's probably because I overleveled for the last one. $2,000 experience? Yeah, it's probably also just easier because I got half the experience I got for the last one. Cecil didn't even gain a level of it. I mean, he just recently gained a level to level 20 in 19. Obtain a sand pearl. Makes no sense. Why wouldn't Antlion try to harm us? Monster populations are swelling and the beast once harmless now turn hostile. Something is afoot. Cecil, we have to go back to Rosa. Right, let's go. Can we just like... We can't easily get out of here, so you know what we do. We use magic to get out. Black magic actually. Previous floor. Gonna have to do that a couple of times. Doesn't matter though. Magic, radio. Does that even work or does it now just send me back to the boss floor? I wonder. No, it just sends me back up one. Not the last one I was at, but it actually sends you up one. Of course, teleport is way better, but I don't have teleport on Rydia yet, and I don't have Tela with me. I don't have teleport, do I? No, I don't. So slowly but surely we're making our way back up. It's costing a lot of MP, but I'm gonna have to recharge anyway, and we're gonna go to the Oasis village anyway, where I can sleep in the inn before I go to Rosa. So it's not that big a deal. Just don't run out of MP before we get out of the dungeon. It's the only thing I ask. Okay, so the whole warp thing isn't quite working. I think I've got something in my inventory to take me out there. I think possibly emergency exit. There we go. As soon as Rydia is powerful enough, high level enough, we'll get teleport with her. That's gonna help a lot. So now we can go back to Rosa, wake her up, and see what ends up happening after that. We're making quite a bit of progress, and I think that's it for this episode there. So do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you have enjoyed the video, which hopefully you have. Until the next time, where's the village? Here it is. Gonna heal up off screen, and then I'll be back next time. Bye.